Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the playoffs for the Wargaming.net League Gold Series. My name is Benjamin Breaker Novotny.
This is Addison99.
And today, this is where the pressure is on. We will determine which one of our 4 teams will be going on to the Season 2 Grand Finals, and then day after tomorrow, Season 3 Grand Finals.
Yes,
and then day after tomorrow, we will be determining team number 2 to follow in their footsteps. Is it going to be ELONG, Horseman, Team Efficiency,
and
or Charlotte Tiger?
Yep.
This is where we find out, guys. It really is. It's exciting. Hype. Start hashtagging just a little bit. I don't think this is the same as the top 4 teams from Season 2, was it?
No.
No? Maybe?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right, we're going to dive into the rules right now, of course. Things have changed just a little bit this evening from our ordinary matchups. But, of course, here we go. Victory condition. All enemy vehicles are destroyed within the time limit or the base must be captured. Double elimination. Best of 7 will be played as opposed to the usual. Wait a minute.
Wait. It's a best of 7?
Best of 7.
It should be same rule as a regular season, so this one should be wrong, I guess.
Maybe. Okay, so the winner of the winner's bracket and the winner of the loser's bracket will advance to the season finals. The loser's bracket will, of course, be played day after tomorrow. That's Thursday, not today. But tonight we're going to be playing the winner's bracket. Each match, a winning game will receive 1 point, losing will receive 0. If a draw occurs, this is the same rules as season 2. That can't be right.
Yeah, it's wrong, I think, because the whole rule is changed right now, so it shouldn't follow the season.
Yeah,
2,
this cannot be right at all. But I mean, it would be nice. I feel like I'm almost 100% certain this is wrong because it doesn't even follow the meta, the format.
Yep.
And it's such a sudden change at the last minute. I don't think the teams would even accept this.
Maybe they took the wrong page. You know?
Maybe. I mean, who knows? This deserves the hashtag Made in Taiwan label slapped onto it. But I mean, we're gonna need time to fix just about every little nook and cranny of what we're going for. But we're gonna dive straight into the lobby now. Well, name of the game is Himmelsdorf. We're gonna have a TD coming out from Horseman. That would of course be the Bison, and we got 3 AMX-50s, T-37, and 3 IS-3s coming out from ELONG. Now, okay, guys, that last page apparently was wrong. We can see in the bans and picks that it is clear. We got Cliff being banned as map number 1. Map number 2 banned was Runeberg. 3 was Muravanka. 4 was Prokhorovka. I think we've been on a dry streak for Prokhorovka now. It feels like nobody's played it for the past 2 to 3 weeks now.
Yeah, for a while, I think.
Yeah.
No one played on that. But Step's still so popular.
It is, but I was a little bit relieved that we actually didn't see Steps last week. We just saw Muravanka and what else?
Especially the Cliff. We never. Oh, we only see that in.
We only saw that in one game. It was
only once.
It was ELONG versus PvP Super Friends. But here we go, guys! Okay. It's time to get that hype going. Here we are, guys. As you can see, the tank loadout that we mentioned at the previous screen has made itself visible for ELONG, but we got a KV-5 and a Bison. Is that right?
No, it's a KV-5 and Bosig.
Bosig.
Yeah, Bosig. Bison is artillery.
My mistake. Bosig. I mean, like, it's still got a very powerful cannon on it.
Yep.
And that basically, it's going straight up the hill. And there's, ELONG sending an AMX-50 up there. Oh, man. This could be shut down very quickly if they are not careful.
Let me check it.
Get a look at this, Edison.
Oh. The ELONG team, they want to use a light tank as a skull, go up to the hill, and followed by the M50. The reason for they do that is they want to counter the Bosig.
Right, and let's hope the divide doesn't kill them, because right now there's only 3 IS-3s at capture point 1 around that location, but they're set up in a nice ambush position. Here we go.
And the Bosik in a sniping position right now, so someone up gonna die first.
Yeah, you guys can't see it on the minimap, but you can see it right here with ELONG's reflection. He is running into that Bosik coming from Horseman right now.
Yep.
And
I feel it's like a trap, you know, because of.
Wait a minute.
What?
You're right. As in, it's just that you can see on the minimap that we've got Horseman actually relocating themselves to about Gamma 8, and if they rush that area and take down both of those AMX-50s,
you know, maybe they use a Bosik to attract their attention, and then they know we might send something up here, so they can flank into their back.
Right.
Yeah.
But still, they're sending that T-37 around the scout just a little bit, and the action is still a little bit out of sight for us at the moment.
Yeah.
Thank God for free cam.
Yeah, but you know, I feel if I'm a Horseman, they should go somewhere to assure enemy on the left side. So they're gonna be rushed really soon, but right now they didn't do anything because they don't know where is enemy right now. You know.
GRB pushing Unicorn back against that church, I guess you could say. But now, boy, this is not good. Flying Unicorn, he goes up there, he takes his swipe at Guanren, but he's going to back off for the time being. I think this is where he might just get dogpiled in by those AMX-50s if he's not careful. Yep,
and then, you know, until right now, even so, the ELONG, they don't know who is on here except the Bosik, so they're going to kill them. But there is 2 M50, you know, gonna cover the Bosik, so it's a trap, you know.
Spencer's coming in to try and provide cover vision, but this is not looking good for Flying Unicorn. Of course, 428 and Gorilla also lit as well. It looks like this plan is backfiring. Horseman gets first blood, 114-113 off of the hull of that Bosik.
Wow, the
293 off of Rex, a second fall from ELONG. Yeah. And now we've got 297 coming off of GRBCN. Beautiful counterplay by Horseman thus far. It is now 4 full HP tanks for ELONG versus the 7 somewhat rustled Jimmies of Horseman.
Yeah, but problem is the hit point is almost the same. The second, ELONG is a defender, you know. Horseman still need to break through, but you know, the Bosik is not that easy to do that. They still need a heavy tank to do that.
Right.
And on the heavy tank side, you know, the Horsemen do not have too many hit points. You can see that, you know.
And at the moment, let's check the positioning here coming from Horseman as opposed to ELONG. Right now, Horseman has 3 minutes to make a capture happen or go in there and just blow everything to smithereens. But they're not really making anything happening because they just don't have the positioning just yet. That Bosik is still nice and snug up on the hill by the church.
Yeah, the Bosik is for cover this side because they want to go here, but you know they're afraid about if ELONG flanking, so they need a Bosik cover. But after that, the Bosik gonna come here to snipe in here.
Horseman has the advantage. They don't want to make any mistakes. They are going to pile in there from both sides. We can see the box and scoot setup, if you will, but it looks like they're very hesitant to make that happen. I don't see why they're not going around the backside completely. 370 off of Faluso. Plan's been cut onto just a little bit here.
They're gonna use their capture strategy.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna use a heavy fight. You know. Ooh,
T-37.
No, let's rush in.
Now they're piling in. There's a T-37 causing a backdoor capture. 380 off of Colin. He is pushing forward. Guanren's back against the wall. 822 damage off of him. What just happened, Edison? What did he just hit? 414 off of Colin now.
Oh, they're gonna kill the reflection first.
932 off of None. Yeah.
My God, it's leg.
A lot of it. 1026, and it looks like Horseman loses their first. Beyond that, another one falls for Horseman. That's their second, and Nunn is now doing what he can to make the win come out. ELONG now they're down to just slivers of HP, and now it's 3 versus 3 in this position, including that Bosik, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the Bosik is shooting from the hillside. Do you see someone making a 500 damage?
This is not good. They've got about 18 seconds to go on that capture, and they have more than enough time to reset it.
Oh, the T-37 is for capturing. Wow.
Yeah. And now they're looking desperately for that one tank that's going for the capture, but they don't realize it's the T-37.
Yep.
Now they've just caught on to it. Fox TS is going to try and take Spencer out of this game. He should be able to, provided he doesn't miss any shots. But it looks like the capture mod itself is broken as well. Spencer now being spotted. Does make a shot for 121, but he's at 303 right now. 332 that second shot. 127. Last sliver it is, but it's not enough to pull out the win.
Yeah, I think the main problem for the Horseman is they should use a Baltic to flank in their west part. If both tanks capture, it should be fine. But when they rush in, they do it quite poor because they use the KV5 trying to kill one I3. But if they rush one side, I think only this side is much better than the little array.
They had the advantage. I mean, it was there, and I feel like, well, let me ask you this, Edison. Why didn't they just take the tanks all the way around back on the minimap? Just to, they would have gotten a total surround if they had all gone in at the same time, but that just didn't happen.
Yeah, but I don't know what they think about that because because they didn't score first. Because if they use a T-37 first, they cannot know what's their location, right? And only on seconds is the Baltic. They didn't use the Baltic. After that, Yeah, if they use the Baltic for flanking and go with the T-37, even they didn't attack, they can capture the capture circle too, and they use the right part. I use a heavy tank to fight in the other side. They're gonna win this one, but I feel like it's a quite poor.
Teamwork, maybe personal skill?
Not personal skill. I think it's a poor strategy on the strategy side because on the beginning they set up a nice trip. When they choose a Baltic and ELONG must know, okay, you're gonna sniping us on the hillside, so they send S50 to kill him. But there is three tanks for covering, so they don't afraid about that. It's a nice trick, but after that, I think the organized is somewhat.
It just fell apart.
Yeah. Because if they want to capture, okay, they have to think about more complicated, no comprehensive capturing strategy. If they only use one tank to capture, they should capture first, then attack. Because they can. Why I say that? Because they only have 4 tanks, right?
Right.
If someone capture and someone want to reset, so that means the best only have 3. Unless the moment they rush in, that's the best timing.
That's true. I mean, like, if they had the Bosig in the capture circle with the T-37,
it should be really nice. But
should have been a win.
If you use a tank on the hillside and they rush in, that's wrong. Because do you remember they use a KV5 capture strategy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can capture and the Bosig stand on the hillside and waiting for someone coming, just sniping him. But if they rush out, they cannot use a Bosig because no one he cannot shoot anyone because you push, so some enemy gonna be hide, so Baltic is used there. If they use the Baltic for capturing, maybe they already win,
Yeah, maybe, but this just in from our production crew. We're not going to take things to a short break. We are actually just going to go straight. I'm sorry? Okay, we're going to go straight into the next game with no break. We're actually loading into it right now. All right.
Okay.
So we still have the Bosig in the game there from Flying Unicorn. So it looks like they're going to try and execute a similar strategy to what happened in game number 1. Hopefully things will go better here in game number 2. Both sides are sporting the 686 loadouts, and you can see exactly what they want on screen. For those of you who are visually impaired, that's 3 AMX-50s for ELONG and 3 IS-3s as well as T-37. Bosig, KV-5, 2 IS-3s, 2 AMX-50s, and a T-37 coming from Horseman.
What's going on there?
That is interesting. It looks like there's some kind of a possible disconnect.
Do we have T1 inside? No, right? But I cannot type anything again.
Is there a T1 inside the game?
I'm not sure. Oh, no, I cannot type it.
There's a light tank. Hold on just a moment. I'm trying to check out what's up here. Both sides are loaded up and ready to go, but
no one can move in.
Right.
No, cannot type in. I cannot type in. A bug again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, someone disconnect.
Someone disconnected?
Yep. The I3.
Yeah, ELONG CN. All right. So we're going to have to remake real quick. I don't know if there's some lag issues going on with the server in general, but It looks
they
like
don't know that because we cannot type in. We cannot
can't
in.
type.
Yeah, we cannot type.
All right. Well, this is a kind of a dirty situation
Always
that we're in right now.
Because of, I don't know, but it's someone that.
All right.
Okay.
So this has just come in from our production crew. We're gonna take things into a short 2-minute break, and then after that, we'll be back with this game. So don't go away. All right, guys, we are back. Unfortunately, everyone is still in the game. Actually,
only one.
only one take
I
is still
think
in the
that
game.
one is that one disconnect. I think.
Right.
Yep.
I mean-
Everyone is back to garage except one.
Well, I mean, basically, I mean, as we've said before, ELONG, they've got their own training house, if I'm not mistaken. So I feel like that's more like a hardware issue than it is a software issue for the computer that he's using in particular, right? It would have to be. But it probably means maybe he's restarting his computer right now, maybe relaunching the client, and then when he finally gets back into the game, he'll be able to reconnect. But until then, we're stuck waiting here and just chit-chatting and stalling for time. So, Edison, besides ELONG, who do you think is going to the season finals for Season 3?
I bet team efficiency.
Team efficiency?
Yeah, it should be the best one, but on this season, the team efficiency, Short Tiger, Horseman is not bad too. So I'm not sure about that, but ELONG should be, I can say like 99%. But Short Tiger team efficiency maybe only 60%. Yeah.
After the play that they produced in game number 1, it's basically guaranteed that they're they got what it takes to go to the season finals. And of course, in Season 2 is the same way as well. But I feel as though, yeah, I mean, team efficiency, it would be nice to see them going to the season finals as well. If they can somehow make it to second prize, then they are also guaranteed a spot at the World Finals.
Yeah, but because we didn't see too many shows on this. I mean, the team efficiency. Their enemy always absent. So on the last one, they fight to the Horseman. I feel they are not. Maybe it's Horseman getting better. So I mean, compared to the previous season, I would say Horseman cannot defend the team efficiency, but on the last game, on the last match, Horseman almost win the first one. So. I'm not sure about that, but compared to a Short Tiger is, I have to say their personal skill, it's really nice, really fast. Even on the right hand, they can fight into the ELONG, they can rush to ELONG and win that one. That means their personal skill is super nice. But on the strategy side, they are not that good compared to ELONG or team efficiency. So it's quite even scenario. I mean, the Short Tiger to the team efficiency.
That is true as well. What I do want to think is, though, let's stop and look at the standings right now for the point system and how it seeds into the World Finals. Okay, so right now it's a very complicated point-based system. Everyone who makes the top 8 at the end of each season gets points that count towards the World Finals. But right now, as it stands, ELONG has 4,400. And Team Efficiency has 4,400, and Arate, they're already guaranteed.
Yeah, they got
season
2
finals.
champions, so
Yeah.
they are guaranteed on the world. That's
The World Finals.
Series, right?
Yeah, the World Series.
Yep.
Like those guys, they could just sit this one out in Korea, and they could lose on purpose, and they would still go to the World Finals. It's guaranteed for them. But teams that, well, I mean, PvP Super Friends, since they're not here in the playoffs anymore, that chance is gone. For Team Efficiency, they're going to have to get second prize again if they want to go. But let's stop and look at the scenario that, you know, let's say Charlotte Tiger gets second prize for the season finals, and then then ELONG gets third prize. Tiebreaker series, tiebreaker game. That's what it's going to come down to, because Charlotte Tiger made third prize in season 2. ELONG made second prize in season 2. And if we see that flip, if we see Charlotte Tiger make second prize in season 3 finals.
Yeah, but the season 1, Charlotte Tiger didn't join. So only Team Efficiency.
ELONG didn't join either.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
so
like
the first season.
Yeah,
PvP.
like, if we examine the point system right now, PvP and Charlotte Tiger are even, but PvP isn't here now, so they're gone. Team Efficiency and ELONG are even. So right now it gets a little bit complicated. If PvP Super Friends is able to, or excuse me, if Team Efficiency makes it to third prize, then they lose their shot at the World Series. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to jog my brain just a little bit more.
Yeah, but you know, ELONG's I think it really got a really high possibility to get at least number 2, you know. So
yeah, I mean,
if they got number 2, you don't have to worry about that.
Right, they're kind of they're kind of guaranteed that one spot, and I mean, like, the only other team that can compare to them even remotely is Charlotte Tiger. But it'd be interesting to see that Charlotte Tiger or even Team Efficiency makes second prize at this season's what's the word I'm looking for? This season's season finals.
But if the Team Efficiency get a second, yeah, but you know, Team Efficiency not bad this season. You know, compared to a Charlotte Tiger. Charlotte Tiger, I feel they are somewhat not that focused on this tournament this season. You know.
I wonder what happens if they make third prize again.
Charlotte Tiger?
Yeah, if Charlotte Tiger makes third prize again, I'm wondering what happens to them. I forget exactly how many points they get, but I can Google that real
but
quick.
You know, if someone got a second, whether the Team Efficiency, ELONG or Charlotte Tiger, they gonna march into the World Series, I guess.
We'll find out in just a minute. Let me see here. Okay, so we of course call those rating points apparently according to Google, and I'm hopping into that right now. We're checking the season 1 and season 2 rating points, and okay, so here's how it went out. Season 1, second prize got 2,200. Third prize got 1,100.
So if someone got a 2002, you know, I mean twice, he gonna march into a World Series. That's it, I think.
Yeah.
Except the first one changed.
This is very complicated right now. We can't exactly show it to you guys right now in its present state and form, but if a team made it to the APAC season finals, which includes Korea, of course, first prize gets 4,000. So RTA altogether has 8,000, which means they could just sit this out and they're guaranteed. Right now, Team Efficiency has 2,200, and so too does ELONG. ELONG has 2,200.
Yep.
If we, in the event that we see Charlotte Tiger get the second prize, and then we see ELONG get third prize, both teams have 3,300 rating points. So that means they would have to play a tiebreaker game.
Yep.
If Team Efficiency gets second prize, they go to the World Finals. And ELONG, well, it's basically tough luck jump next time for them. But they'll have 3,300 as well. Now, this is a little bit complicated in my mind.
But no.
It's math. A lot of it is.
Yeah. And if the team efficiency get champion or whatever who get a champion, he can match into the World Series. Oh.
All right, guys. Hopefully, we'll be able to play you guys some highlight reels, but unfortunately, our production crew has prompted us to go into a 7-minute commercial break. We apologize in advance, and we will be back as soon as possible. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is unfortunately with bad news that I have to explain this to you. We here at TESL made direct contact with Wargaming in Singapore, and they have informed us that we must unfortunately give ELONG a def loss for this evening's performance because they were disconnected for more than 3 minutes in game time, and they did not have another player on the bench to throw into the game. So that means Horseman has been given a walkover for the evening, and they will play against the winner of Charlotte Tiger versus Team Efficiency. I can go on. I feel like this is, it's never an easy decision to say something like this because unfortunately I've seen players just one game away in a best of 5.
Yeah.
You know,
It's ELONG, you know.
It's ELONG. I mean, I really wanted to see them play. I wanted to see them play the way things went after game number 1. But I mean, I've seen best of 5s where one player reaches 2 points, and then they get hit by a DDoS attack, which means someone is purposely sending a bunch of packets, making their computer lag for tournaments that would qualify them to go to an offline event that has cash prizes of up to $25,000 or more. And it's never an easy decision to come to something like this. We here at TESL firmly apologize, and hopefully.
But you know, I believe, you know, such a strong team like ELONG, they're gonna come back after tomorrow, you know. So
day after tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Thursday.
really confident about that. You know, I feel they still can, you know.
Yeah, I believe so as well. It's like I said, guys, it's never easy to talk about something like this on stream, especially when I have no power or control over it. But
you know.
this is the ruling from Wargaming. I imagine, are probably going to go to a short break relatively soon and then commence with our match between...
Okay, we got 5 minutes.
Yeah, we got about a 5-minute commercial break, and then we'll dive into our match between Team Efficiency and Charlotte Tiger. So, I mean, if it's any consolation prize, we'll have some eye candy for you guys. Just stick around and enjoy the highlights. WD-40 is missing every shot that he's surrounding, circling while 4.
Yeah, the quarter is gonna shoot him 10 miles. Okay,
now he's gone. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange in that particular instance. TY Killer being focused down. Zeratul actually taking a good chunk as well. And TY Killer is poised to fall. Indeed, he will. Monster now next on the hit list. It's coming from Front Mission. And Fresh Meat is struggling to stay alive here. He gets rammed, but he's still alive. Does he hit off spin? Does he hit off spin?
Oh, he's reloading.
Yes, they are. He is going to detract from the tank count in the front lines fight. Here it is. Batman is at the front lines. I have a feeling he's not going to be too much longer. Boom!
Second, I think.
Yeah. Wow. All right, so the rest of the lineup from Team Efficiency is looking, or PvP rather, is looking very strong in this present location, but Team Efficiency is looking like they're going to try and overpower that position. Oh my god, this is amazing! Look at the way they piled into this! Team Efficiency now lighting up PvP's reverse, and Nuto's taken out of the board. Juice and Sly Fox are now focusing down. It looks like Ice Water. No, I'm sorry, different target. And now, for the moment, Kokart is struggling for dear life.
Wow,
Running
he
to
cannot
the
kill
hills.
the ice water. What tank he is
It looks like, I think he was tracking on it. Here we go. Colin is exposed there, and he looks like he's about to get wrapped around, but not before Baby 3334 takes a ton of damage. He's still alive.
Wow.
And then,
Wow.
One for one there. And Lyrics is struggling for dear life there. He gets sealed out of the game. Sean Kuhl getting a little bit overzealous, but Hitman or Horseman here are looking pretty strong. Boya Mia's next on the menu, and he is getting diced up, eaten alive, and tossed out of the game.
He come here. No, he missed it.
Oh man, did he?
Wait, he missed it.
His
Wow.
weak foot is down yet again. There we go. He's taken down by Comics. Come on, yes!
Wow.
And now it is a 2 versus 1. And I wonder if Charlotte Tiger. Wait, I'm sorry, 2 versus 2. Oh my God! Shinozaki now the last remaining take on his team. If he can get both of them, he gets him.
Wow.
He gets him. Shinozaki's now got the hit. Comics, he gets him! He gets him! Charlotte Tiger wins! Just gonna dive straight into this. Griffin getting the cage. Botek is as well, and it's not gonna be Botek that falls first. It's a 1-for-1 exchange. Blade down to 1 HP now as his engine catches on fire, and he gets knocked out of the game. Fresh speed at 218, and now out of the game. Spawnster diving and frantically into the front lines. Not getting extremely low and taken down. Take a hit to the ammo rack. HP at one moment, then taken out of the game. Bingo Bongo now chasing down Comics and running for his life.
He tried to ram it.
Atari, the ram from Help Me Please is backfired. He does! He succeeds!
Nice!
Batman going for the capture, not aiding his teammate. I don't understand this decision.
Oh, he missed it!
Both sides get a bounce! Both sides get a bounce! Okay, from the rear, and he's getting